Bars and Bell Studio. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Ian.
And tonight we have our follow along strength and swing class. So you'll just need water, a little space for yourself, maybe a kettlebell or a light load, or an object.
Yeah, we're gonna have a nice follow along workout that's actually a little bit more squats than swings tonight.
Actually, it's lunges.
Lunges.
Yes, so Thursday nights we've been focusing on our Turkish get up breakdown. So we're going to continue less of a breakdown, but still do get ups, a little bit of squat mobility to start, and then conditioning will be our lunges and some push ups.
Excellent.
My two not favorite things, but
Excellent.
you got to do those. So
lunge.
starting in either a seated or a tall kneeling position, I'm going to stay like so. Hands on your belly, and we'll just start with our nice breathing. Just inning and outing your breath. Taking a nice inhale, filling your belly, and exhale, belly falls. As you're doing this exercise, you're thinking only of your breath, and you're thinking of your breath coming in and out of belly, rib cage, chest, not working hard. Two more rounds. And last nice breath to finish up. Big inhale. And exhale. Excellent. We're focused. Wrists. Interlock your hands and start with some nice circles. One direction, minimizing how much your elbows are moving. Switch directions. Rolling wrists around. Now unlock, relock the other way. Pick a direction. How does it feel? Other direction. Maybe some roller coasters.
I was saying elbows. That's fine.
Well, I changed to roller coasters. Now, elbow warm up. Arms extended about 45 degrees out from your body. Starting with your palms down, start taking your hands towards the midline of your body, and your hands are almost going to trace the top of your shoulders, your collarbones. As it passes, hands are going to turn towards the ceiling, palms are going to start to come up, extend back out those elbows, flip palms over, repeat. Come towards center, brush collarbones, rotate open. One last time this direction. Nice and slow, trying to get carving out that whole elbow circle there. Pause, switch directions. Back towards your ears, palms come down, out to the front. Open, up to ears, down. Last one for 3. Good, keep those arms out, but take them to the side. One thumb is going to go down, internally rotate at the shoulder. The other one is going to rotate up, so palm to ceiling. Think about you're going to alternate switching sides. Thinking about doing that rotation not just from the hand and the wrist, but that whole upper arm rotates in, and then that whole arm rotates open. So start just those arms moving for a couple more. Then start sliding and reaching to each side as you do that, looking at that hand when the palm is up. Last one or two. Nice. Come back to center. Let those arms come down for a second. We'll move our blades just around in their circles. So arms at the side of your body. Blades will pull up into your ears. Blades will pull back together. Slide down your body. Pull forward. Up. Pull them back. Pull them down. Round them forward. One more time. This nice smooth backwards direction. Pause at the bottom, reverse it. Pinch back, lift up, push forward, pull down. Back, up, forward, down. Last time, back, up, forward, down. That's nice.
Nice. Like following along with that. Follow along to groove out those nice shapes.
We're going to sit in our hungry bear. So to do that, you're going to be on your bottom. I'm going to face a little bit sideways so that it's not
Just
too
facing
awkward.
sideways?
So facing Sitting up tall, butts are on the ground. Again, if you find you're in this really rounded position here, just take a couple cushions and put them under your butt so your hips are higher.
Maintaining that lumbar extension.
Yes, so nice straight spine here. Chest is lifted. Knees are just pushing out. My feet are pushing out as well, but they're in line with my legs, so my ankle isn't reaching further than my knee. I'm pushing out from those hips, driving those hips away from each other for 3, 2, and then take one leg only and slowly start to do some internal rotation on it. Now, when I do this internal rotation, I'm only rotating that hip, that leg in its socket. So I'm not tipping to the other cheek. Open up that leg, try the other side. Internally rotate, but don't transfer weight to the other cheek. Nice. One more time each side. Gently rotate it in and open and in. So again, check in, both my glutes are still on the floor. I haven't rolled over. Back to center, push out on those knees again, extend your arms, lift your chest. Drive those knees apart for 3, 2, and then relax, hands behind you. Just for a couple, move through your 90-90 a little bit, keeping your hands on the floor. So one leg will internally rotate, the other leg will externally rotate. Drive this hip glute through, push it through, and then come back through center. Opening up, rotating to the other side.
Shoulders stay square or rotate?
I like my shoulders square because they can, but if it's too much, you could rotate with it. And then back to center and through. I do have a weird amount of hip internal rotation, so maybe that's not realistic.
Staying square gives you that windmill stretch.
To center, we'll flip over, and we're going to do what's called our hips. No, what do we call them? Hills and valleys.
Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys.
Peaks and valleys. Otherwise known as down dog. But hills and valleys. So hands are under the floor underneath you. Tuck your toes. Lift up into your peaks. This is your peak. Tilt your tail to the ceiling. Gently try to straighten your knees. Pushing your heels down. Maybe bending one knee, extending the other. Then slowly, you're going to shift your weight forward over your hands through your plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Extend your hips. Lift your chest. And now you're in your valley. When you're in your valley here, we're thinking about keeping your glutes squeezed and not just cranking or arching on our low back. Now tuck your toes, try to pull yourself up off the floor, back to your peak again. Knees can maybe get a little straighter, heels can push further down. Back to our valley, squeeze glutes, pull your shoulders down, lift your chest up.
Flattening out those toes is never easy either.
Yes. Last one, tuck toes. One more peak. Oh, yeah. Then you're going to come to plank position. I was trying to find a clever name, but I couldn't. A couple lizards just to warm up our low squat. So foot comes up beside your hand. Back leg is nice and straight. Gently rotate open from that hip if you'd like to. Take that foot, put it back where you got it, bring the other foot up. Foot beside hand, lifting chest again, trying to stay long, keeping that back leg straight. Switch. I'd like to add here a little rotation open with that hip so that knee pushes away. Maybe a bit of a push up there if you'd like, but no pressure. Take it easy, push back up, foot goes back. Last one other side. Open up that hip if you'd like. A little bit of a push-up. Foot goes back. Slowly walk your feet to your hands towards your feet. Stand up nice and slow. Take your time. Whew. That was a nice warm-up. All right. Onto our squat mobility.
Excellent.
Doesn't that sound lovely?
Get those ankles going.
Yeah, we gotta start at the bottom. Into our ankle squats. So, feet are forward, about hip width apart. Start driving your knees just over your toes into your skier squat here. First couple times, I just like to bounce a little bit and shift weight from foot to foot. stand up tall, everything straight. Roll up to your toes, warm up your balance, holding up here for 4, 3, 2, heels come down, knees goes over toes again, push those knees over. This time roll up to your toes, straighten your knees, slowly lower your heels. Now go back up to your toes, squeeze your glutes, bend your knees but keep your heels up. Put your heels down, stand back up. All right, we're gonna get all the way to the floor. Up to your toes. Slowly lower to your squat. You're nice low, hands or no hands. Knees find the floor, gentle landing. Hips extend through. Untuck your toes, sit back to where we started today. Finding that nice stretch to the top of your legs, through underneath your top of your ankles and feet. Extend your hips, squeeze your butt. Tuck your toes. With or without your hands, rock yourself back, find your heels. Knees over toes, chest lifted. Stand up. Squat back down, knees over toes. Roll up to your toes, see if you can get a little lower, your hips can drop a bit. Soft landing on your knees, extend your hips through, untuck your toes, sit back. Because we're down here, we're going to go out into a plank. I'm going to go sideways. So, hands will find the floor out front, toes will tuck, will be in our high plank position. Toes tucked, hips lift. Push your butt up and to be a peak again like we did earlier. Now connect your hips and ribs. Drop your butt down to be into your plank. Pull the floor together underneath you. Squeeze your butt. Hold it tight. Imagine I come through the screen and I try to push you over. Hold it for 8 more seconds. 8. Pull the floor together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees come down. Sit back into that low ankle squat end here, and we'll stand up via the ankle squat. So squeeze the butt, tuck the toes, rock it back, stay on your toes this time. Stand up, controlled descent, and relax. Excellent. Second round of squat warm up. This time in our second leg position, so feet perpendicular parallel to each other. Pivot on your heels to open up to your first. Point your foot to one side and transfer weight through the toes, through the ball of the foot, through the foot into your second position. Adjust if you need to. Starting, just start tuck under your hips or tuck your tailbone under, push your knees out and slowly just slide or push your knees over your toes. Now find just a rock from side to side there. Knee pushes over this toe, knee pushes over this toe. Other side, back to center, stand up, squeeze glutes, pull kneecaps up. All right, same thing. Tuck under hips, sit into your toaster slot, slide or shift your weight knee over your toe, try straightening your other leg. Maybe think about lifting that leg. Put the toe down, the foot down, slide to the other side. Knee over toe, think about transferring that load. 3, 2, toe, foot, slide across. Pointed foot on the other side, try to lift it. Now extend, stand up tall. Knee comes back down, over toe. Foot finds the floor, transfers through, stays low. Shift, point that other leg. Transfer weight. Stand up tall. Knee back over toe. Point. One last time through. Other side. Fondue here. Point. Extend the knee. Now roll up. Find a balance. Get as high as you can. 3, 2. Control down. Bend knee. Toe. Point through. Other side. Extend at the knee, squeeze the glute, roll up, find a high balance. 3, 2, control it down, bend the knee, Point the foot down to center, stand up.
That remains a favorite right now. I love that weight transfer. It's fun to play with that nice progression.
It's great.
Planking time.
Planking, but a different version of core.
Okay.
Inchworm out, slow push-up down. We're doing push-ups later, so warm them up now. Walk yourself out. From your knees or from your toes, it's probably your first push-up of the day, so take it easy. Nice 5-second descent. 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Flip over onto your back. We're gonna do our hollow hold. Lying on my back. Arms and legs straight up in the air. Or knees bent. I have to look at my clock. Start lowering your arms and legs away from center. Keep your low back tight to the floor. I like to lift my head and shoulders up off the floor, but I lift them up from my core, not from my head neck. If Ian does a little bit of a turtle turn there, you'll see him a little bit in a modified position so his knees are bent closer to center. Keep holding this for another 10 seconds. Straighten your knees, reach longer. If you want to get good at your handstands, do this. 5 more seconds. 5. Don't let me pull your legs apart. 3, 2, bring it to center, and relax. Whew.
Those are better in pairs though, right?
Yeah, but we'll get to do it after.
Okay.
Yeah, let's continue.
Excellent.
Flip over, do your push-up, and then turn up. Controlled up.
Don't be afraid to modify that push-up. Lots of time coming up to work on more reps. Groove it out. Groove, groove, groove.
Cossack squat.
Okay.
This one, I go wider than my second position and I turn my feet out slightly. I'm going to sit my hips back. My knees are still going to come over my toe, but I'm going to sit my hips back and I'm going to either have a karate foot or, a flat foot here, or I pivot on that heel and rotate. Chest is lifted, nice extended spine. Push up out of that leg and transfer weight into the other side. Sitting back. I don't want to see your chest on your knee. So keep that chest up tall and one more time, each side, sit low. That's nice. What foot do you like? What foot do you like, Ian? Other side?
I pick up my toe or pivot on my ankle off.
So just your heel down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do both ways, so I like
And
both.
then oh yeah, that's nice. We have to get back to the floor. Might as well do a push-up. We should warm up our Turkish get up down.
Let's do our get up.
Let's do our get up
Let's do
down.
our get down.
If you're already down there, you can stay, but we're just gonna warm this up. Step back lunge, that's one of a couple to come. Front foot opens. Hip hinge, hand finds floor. Sweep through, elbow to your back. All right, we're gonna do a version of the hollow hold, a little bit harder than last time. If you found last time hard enough, do the same thing. If you'd like to add, I'm gonna do some banana rolls. So I'm gonna be holding my hollow hold nice and long, and then with my power, not momentum, I'm gonna roll onto my stomach and hold, like I'm in a boat. 3, 2, and then I'm gonna pull myself back over onto my back and hollow. Okay, time hadn't started, so rest. All right, you know what you're doing? Okay, good. 3, 2,
I'm just going to hold for my basic progression here. I'm going to hold in my hollow, maintain my breath. Look at lowering for the additional challenge. Extending one leg at a time is a nice way to make that slightly.
Remember to roll both ways too. I'm going to stay in my hold for the last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it to center. Hold is making me hot. We should Turkish get up, back up. Pick an arm, use your hip extension, pull on your elbow to your hand. Lift, sweep. Hand leaves floor, front foot moves, hippity hop. Pull your bell down. Right. Turkish get up timing.
And don't forget to hit subscribe. Already have. Perfect.
And Mike, it's get up time, but first I'm gonna have a drink. What we're gonna do here is revisit the same drill we did last Thursday to warm up under a load. So as you recall, we did a very slow get up, and I told you when to move. It was really enjoyable. I'm gonna get my lighter bell of sorts here.
Yep.
Out. We're gonna be doing it takes about a minute and a half to get through one side of your get up here. Starting on the floor. You can always do this body weight. This is one of 6 get-ups here to start today. All right, we're in the cuddle. 3, 2, roll onto your back, press bell, hold. Tap that shoulder. Get set up so that you can push, pull, roll into that elbow in 3, 2, to the elbow. Stay here. Tap that bottom shoulder, looking up at your bell. Top arm is straight. 3, 2, hand finds floor, pause. Pull that shoulder down, still looking at my bell. 4, 3, 2, lift, sweep. Holding there for 5, 3, 2. This next one's going to be a double move. Hand leaves floor and front foot moves. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Both feet. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sorry, somebody didn't turn their cell phone off during this
I'll be right back.
class.
Just do your
Step
thing.
back lunge. Hold.
Just do your
5,
thing.
4. Do you want to bet it is his mom? 2, 1. Front foot opens. Hand finds floor. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sweep through. Hold. Bottom shoulder packed. Was it your mom? 2, 1.
I had my ringer
elbow.
off. I had my ringer off.
You didn't have to do it. Disturb off. 3,
That's true.
2. Onto your back. Holding. 3, 2. And pull that down. That was a minute and a half to the second. Ian's doing whatever he's doing back there. We're going to do the other side in 1 second. Just let that hand. Sometimes I find that kettlebell hand needs a second.
I just wanted to even that out, sort of. Oh my.
Oh, moms.
Didn't read her schedule.
She should have been working out.
She should have been in class.
All right, other side. 3, 2, cuddle, roll, press onto your back, hold firing range. 3, 2, push, roll, pull to elbow, hold. 5, pack that bottom shoulder, move to a hand. Pull that shoulder down, looking at your bell. 3, 2, lift, sweep, holding, packing both shoulders. They should be stacked on top of each other. 4, 3, 2, hand and front foot moves. Hold in that lunge position. Hips are level and square forward. Using both legs to stand up here. Hop, hold. 4, 3, 2, drop back, lunge, stay. 5, 3, 2, front foot moves. Windmill, hand finds floor. Hold. 5, 3, 2, sweep through. Still looking at your bell, still keeping your bottom shoulder packed. 3, 2, to your elbow, hold. 3, 2, to your back, pause. 4, 3, 2, 2 hands, bell comes down, kettles.
Oh, that sure makes it harder.
Do you like get-ups? Tell
I
us.
do.
All right, that was get-up number 1. We're 1 and 2 of 6 here. Next round, maybe the same weight, maybe a new load, your pace of get-up. Regular paced.
No pauses, eh?
No pauses, eh?
Okay.
Okay. Get ready, steady. Here we go. using your hip extension, finding your hand, lift and sweeping, hand leaves, both legs up, step back lunge, front foot moves, windmill, sweep, elbow, back, two hands, cuddle. Great. How'd that go?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of felt easier than that time one.
Yeah. So much faster. All right, second arm. 3, 2, here we go. Other side. Using that hip. Hand moves forward, good. Front foot, hop together, step back, open, windmill, down, down, and down. Cool. Stay down there, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
One more get up. Maybe with the same load. Maybe.
Yeah.
A little heavier.
Sure. Wave that load.
Yeah.
Keep the volume the same. Wave the load.
This is the last get up for tonight.
And it's important to follow along with Lauren here for exercises, but follow what feels good and safe and strong too.
Right. So if you're dealing with a new bell, you could do half of a get up. You could just hold your bell. All right, we're all rested now. Watch you some time there.
This is number 5 and
This
6.
is number 5 and 6. Regular pace get up. Number 5. Go ahead. I'm probably going to talk less with this load. Always a controlled landing. Couple seconds.
Having that rest in between.
So nice.
It's nice.
I like
Rest
this
is
part.
best. Rest lets you keep it intense.
All right, one last get up for today. That was nice.
It feels good.
I'm gonna have some water.
It feels very good.
Good. Getting ready for our conditioning piece here, which will be about 6 minutes of work.
The lunge is coming up, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You need a lunge.
So,
Nice.
this is the routine. We're gonna take our bell. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that one. No. I think
I'm going to try to use this one.
I'm gonna use this one.
Hope it goes okay here.
So, when I say go, we're gonna cheek clean it into one arm, and the leg you can touch. It's gonna do a drop back lunge. 1, 2, 3. If you can manage the full transfer of weight, because that's what you do in your get up, do that placement of the knee down. If it's too much, do your hover knee, stand back up.
But big range.
Big
Strong range.
Strong range. Put that bell down. Then, basically right away, you're gonna take it up in the other arm. 3 on the other side, repeat the same thing. 2 hands, put it down. We're gonna walk out, pardon?
Before we salute.
We're gonna walk out, do a push-up, or 2, pick your number, stand up, and we have the rest of that minute off. So we're doing something every minute. Don't worry, I'll tell you what to go with, that's in 5 seconds. Starting with our cheek clean into a rack and a lunge. 3, 2, cheek clean to rack, leg you can touch, drop back 1. 2, 3, up. 2 hands, bell comes down. Shake it, other side. Up, step back. Up. 2 hands, bell comes down. Push up, I'm gonna keep the same number, and I'm gonna do 3.
I'm just gonna do one good one, modifying when I have to with my knees. Nice and control.
Don't take too long, Ian.
Makes it harder, doesn't it?
Yeah. But we get to go again in 3, 2,
Oh, that's too quick. Rest.
back to our lunges. 4 this time. 1, up. 2, up. 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 Down. Shake. Switch. Up. 1. Soft landings. 2, 3, 4. Your push-ups?
I'm sticking with my one. Holy.
Off about 15 seconds here. Whew. We're peaking here
This is the part I really wanted on camera, Mom.
at 5 lunges. 3, 2, 5. Hopefully. Or maybe you're just doing 3, and that's great too. 3, 4, 5. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Push-ups. Seconds. We're at our peak here. 3 more rounds.
It's a double peak though, isn't it?
It's a double peak. 5s again.
Oh.
I'm going to tear it down starting with my other arm. Here I go. Rack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You okay? Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups.
Give me some rest.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 4 lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, elbows in tight this whole time. Vertical forearm. Tight core. Keeping spine long. 2 hands. Controlling that down.
I started off that first set with a modified push-up. It's kind of a joke. I'm glad I did it.
We only have 1 more round left, Ian.
3s.
3s.
And I'm counting down.
Unless you want to do it all again. 3,
Not today.
2, up. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Last set of push-ups when you're ready. Nice. So if I did my math correctly,
Holy cow.
that's 6 minutes. And that was 12 plus 12 is 24 times 2 is 48. So 48 lunges.
Just a few.
And however many push-ups times 6.
And how many heartbeats? Still. One last drill.
For you, more than me. All right. We're gonna finish like we did last week with our loaded carries. We walked around the room. What did I use? 18? I didn't use 20.
18. So yeah, we're both dropping bells here.
Not literally.
Not dropping that literally. The load.
The
So
load.
when you're working on that endurance and the grip, it doesn't mean your heaviest bell.
I'll talk so you can catch your breath. I'm just kidding. So last week we did our 1.5 carries. We started high, we walked around for 30 seconds high. Then we walked around for 30 seconds rack. We walked around 30 seconds low, switched hands high, medium, low.
We did
a
twice
minute.
last
Yeah, we did. We did 1.5 minutes each side, then we did 1 minute each side. We're gonna aim to do the same thing. It was super
Can I
awesome.
fail in my, not fail, but can I burn out in my overhead? Or you can
Yeah,
hit all
if
three?
you can do, as long as that weight doesn't touch the floor, unless you're switching hands, for the next 3 minutes, you can do whatever you'd like.
Okay.
Get ready in 5 seconds. I'll tell you that I'm going to be changing every 30 seconds. You can do that with me if you'd like. 3, 2, it's overhead first if you'd like to follow my pattern. And I am going to walk about a little bit, but I'm always keeping track of time, most of the time. I'm also trying to keep my ribs to my hips and my shoulders level. And if you don't have space, you can always march on the spot. In 3 seconds, I'm going to take this down to my rack. Here, again, my forearm is still vertical. I'm still upright. I'm not leaning over to support that bell. I find this position the hardest for myself.
To not hip it?
Yeah, to keep my upper body unstraight. So I like just standing here looking at myself. It's so narcissistic. 3, 2, 2 hands. Take it down to that low carry if you want. Stay up tall. Whoa.
This is the hardest position.
Here, Barney.
All for different reasons, but that core strength on this one. Change your directions, as Lauren said, front, back, sideways.
7-ish more seconds. 3, 2, put it down, but not for too long. Switch hands, back to overhead. Right away. Up. Check yourself out. How do you look? Hey there. Everything's on square. Remember to breathe into that belly still. All right, to that rack, if you'd like to move with me. Check it out. The hardest with this makes my core feel the bestest. Feel like a tree trunk. I don't know if that's what most people aim for, but 5, 2, 1 more carry, low. Oh, whose idea was this?
It's how this other arm for me feels. Once I'm done with the work, this set I feel more burned and like pumped up other arm.
15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, hinge, hop without.
Oh.
Oh.
One more time.
Yeah, but we get a rest. Little rest. Shake your arms out one more time. Same as last week. Last week on our second edition here, we did 1 minute each side, so I did 20-second positions.
And same tonight.
I did the same routine, yeah. All right, I forget how much time we took off last week.
This feels about right.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
10 more seconds. My arms are heavy tonight. Maybe that's because I was holding a bell lunging.
The rack.
3,
The rack.
2, 1. 1 minute. Let's go. Just do it.
Narrow stance, wide stance, single foot stance. Like Lauren, play with it. Work on the heel toe connections to the floor.
Rack it.
Follow along. Do it wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
You're like 5.
Seriously, no, I'm timing correctly. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, low carry. Walking your bags home from the grocery store. Oh, keeping that shoulder supported in its socket. 3, 2, down, shake, switch, up. Ooh.
Keeping those ribs to hips, armpit low.
3, 2, rack. Woo, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, last carry. Oh, take it home here, take it home. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hinge. Well, that was something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's just really quickly finish where we started, which was on the floor.
Sounds great.
In a little bear again. Oh, yeah,
Those lunges are gonna feel it, I think.
I think so. Hands beside me, hands behind you, sorry. Lightly, feet wide, and just rotating through each side again. If you'd like to add more rotation with that body, that upper body, so you end up square over your front knee, you could do this. Just rolling through. No real rules. Just opposite of sitting.
Enjoy.
Live it up.
Oh, that likes that angle.
Let us know what you liked about tonight. What you didn't like. I'll maybe think about it, but
The lunges.
Ian wanted more rest. I said no.
I didn't like the lunges because they're hard, and that's why it's important to do them like that.
Yes.
Really start to show up in that get up.
Yes.
And
Yes.
really start to show up in the get up with your strength.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming tonight.
Yep.
Remember, Bars and Bells on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, tell us what you think, tell your friends. Until next time.
We have a couple workshops coming up this weekend. We have our handstand class on Saturday. In addition, we have a bicycle cyclist friendly workshop on Sunday morning at 10. Join for strategies for staying strong and mobile on and off the bike. And as Lauren said there, you just say a little.
No feet.
No feet.
I guess so, like feet work. No, they don't like feet work.
Oh, okay, good.
So I'll do more
next
then.
time. We're doing footwork in about 15 minutes here. But for now, we'll say goodbye. Thank you.
Until next time,
Until next time, train simple and stay strong.
train simple, stay strong.
Goodbye.
Thanks for coming.
My legs don't have anything left.